Bitch, I turn around. Why the fuck I see this out the window?
We're going to jail. We're going to die. We're going to die.
God damn.
I don't know what you got
Lady.
going on.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 8, verse 7. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times, and the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming, but my people know not the judgment of Yahweh. Call, halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo-Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles across the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know where that truth lives, with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, starting with Elder Tahar on down. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Here to give a sit down on how Israel, man, you see what's going on, man? Everything that the Lord has been allowing me to try to tell the people, man, is coming to pass real soon, man. It's nigh, man. You know, it's nigher than we think, man. You know, when you got this devil, shipping all this, man, it's real, man. And you know, you still got Americans out here just dumbfounded to what's really going on, man. When really, all this is to get y'all lined up for the C-hip, man. You know? This is to get y'all lined up for the C-hip, man. That's all this is for, man. Get in line or get sent to the spirit world, man. They not about to play with you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. It's about to get real. Like, hey, you heard Zion. Oh, we gonna die. We going to jail. Yeah. Yeah. It's prophesied. It's prophesied in the scriptures. Yeah. You know? But the elect, man, the elect of the nation of Israel, man, they are going to make it through these things, even if they have to die. They still made it, man. You know, they're going to come back, man. You know, the Son of Man is nigh, man. Let me get some scriptures, man. Let me get into this scripture. This Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 7. It says, yeah, the stork in the heaven. Hold on. You know what? Slot. Okay. Here we go. This is Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 7. Even the stork in the sky knows her appointed seasons, and the dove, the swift, and the thrust observe the time of their migration. But my people do not know the requirements of the Lord, man. And that's you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know? They sitting out at a land that look like a condo or something, talking about, girl, look at this. Oh, ain't even thinking like, you know, none of y'all are thinking like, man, you know, damn, all this shit being shipped here, man, what the fuck going on, man? You know, they're supposed to be helping Ukraine. Why not? Why ain't them going out? You know what I'm saying? Why are they coming in? You know, they're coming in because, it's getting on a lay down with Esau, man. Let's get on a lay down with this man. Either you take this C-hip, or you gonna get sent to these concentration camps, or they gonna put 3 in your head like a bowling ball and get you on out the way, man. That's what it is, man. And this military, they're not here to ask no questions or nothing, man. They're coming, man. Because this devil knoweth he got a short time, man. And you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, y'all not observing these times, man. This is the end, man. Like Yahweh Shah said, they would still be out drinking, eating, marrying, in marriage, meaning laying down, having sex, opening their legs, Jake trying to bust down everything he can, you know? That's the world we in right now. HIV running rapid. You know, this man is about to come through and just sweep now. You know? Riots is going, he's stirring up these riots, you know? But let me get this. This devil know he got a short time, man. This devil know his time is short, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is on his way, man. You know? It says this, Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time, man. Hey, I made a video about how they see a massive chariot, man. You know? A massive chariot. It's on the way, says it's on the way, man. That's my Lord, man. That's my Lord on the cloud, man. You know? That's my Lord on this cloud, man. Coming back to proclaim the earth, man. You know? Coming back to take what's his, man. Because this devil got to get out the seat, man. And that's what they see coming, man. And they know they got a short time, man. You know? Therefore you heavens and you who dwell in them, but woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury, because he knows that his time is short, man. And that's what these so-called white people, the elites, man. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and all these, the Warburns, and all those guys, man, they're all in it together, man. They want to chip everybody, mainly you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They want to chip y'all up, man. They want to chocolate chip y'all up. They want y'all to eat this cookie, man. You know? And a lot of Israel is going to eat it, man, because why? Y'all really ain't seen this society stop, man. Like stores empty and all this shit, and all the Lord allowing all this shit to go down, man. Y'all not really gonna know how to react, man. But the elect of the nation of Israel will, man. The Lord will watch over them. That's why the scriptures is for our learning, man. For time and stability, man. It's for our learning, man. For the end times, man. For the times that's coming nigh, man. You know? I'll follow Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah wholeheartedly, man. You know? And do his will, man. Do this truth, man. But let me get, because this devil, man, this devil about to bring, man. This devil about to bring straight death, man. This Revelation 6 and 8. And hey, this pale horse is on the way, man. It's a lot. It says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him, man. Hey, hell, so if hell's on the ground, why the fuck is it following somebody, man? You know? Why the fuck is it following? It said Death, and his name was Death, and hell followed him. And power was given unto him, unto them, over the fourth part of the earth, man. So if hell is underground, this hell doctrine is finished, man. If hell was underground, how does hell, how does it be given ruler? How does it be given power to the fourth part of the earth, man? You know? So that means hell is on earth. Can't be underground. The underground is a myth, man. You know? I'm gonna read again. And I look, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death. See? His name that was set on him was Death. That pale horse, man, is these Edomites, man. You know? They're about to bring in death, man, and they already been bringing hell, man, on earth. The fourth part of the earth, that's the Americans, North and South America. You got Asia, you got Africa, and you got Russia, and you got North and South America. America is the fourth part of the earth. And it says, and power was given unto them, these devils, so-called white people, you know, it came through the British, you know. America originated through the British. It says, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill. No, you got Asia. I think it's Asia, Africa, Russia, Asia, and North America, South America. If I'm not roughly paraphrasing, if I'm not mistaken, man. But the Americans is the fourth part of the earth. Okay? I have to get back to my notes, man. But yeah. And it says, given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword and with hunger and with death and with the beast of the earth, man. And that's what this devil has over here, man. He controls you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians food. He controls whether you get sentenced to death or not through his system, you know? And to kill you niggas and go home, man. The police system, hey, they prove that daily, man. It's a lot. They prove that daily, you know? So this devil, this pale horse is coming, man. This right here, what you see, man, that's this pale horse ready, man. You know? This is the pale horse coming, man. This is the death that's going to come upon the people, man. You know? All these, and look, you got Humvees in there. And look.
Bitch, I turn around.
These are the tanks being shipped through Atlanta.
We're going to jail.
These are the tanks. Now, these tanks, what you think all them tanks for? These state lines, man. These state lines, man. Second address, man. That's why address is out the Bible, man. It says, and if a man desire to go into a city and a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, man. Those tanks are getting ready to be set up on these state line, on each state line, man. The only way you probably can enter the city is through the wilderness, man. You know? Through the woods, you know? But this time that the Lord is about to bring, man, that's approaching, man, it's wrath, man. It's nothing but wrath, man. That's all the Lord is about to bring, man. You know, and everything that the Lord is about to bring upon this earth, man, through this man, it's going to be judgment upon y'all, because judgments must start at the house of the Lord, man. You know? But like Zion said, oh, we're going to die, we're going to go to jail. Yeah. A lot of you gonna be cast into prison, man. You know? But for the elect's sake, this was for the elect's sake, man. This Revelations 2 and 10. It says, this Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, once again. Who the devil? You so-called white people, man. Y'all are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Shall cast some of you into prison. Now, how many niggas own a prison system? How many niggas own a prison system, man? You know? Now we got a lot. We got some police officers. We got some judges. But they getting ready to be kicked out of them roles, man, as we speak, man. But how many prison systems do any of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians know own? Not motherfucking one, man. So when they say the devil shall cast you into prison, it's not, it's all man. No. You're done. You're through, man. It's not all man. It's the so-called white nation, man. It's these Edomites, man. They are the devil, man. God damn. That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, man. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee crown of life, man. And a lot of you Christians, man, ain't gonna be ready for that, man. Especially when they want you to eat the chocolate chip. This RFID chip, man. You know? It's not gonna happen, man. Y'all not gonna be ready to die. And man, you got Jakes that know this wisdom. And when the time comes and they face with death, they may not die for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You know? This is the time where the Lord is really about to divide and test, man. You know? And that's why, man, hey, I walk this earth and try to be blameless as possible. I'm not saying I don't sin or no, man, look, I make mistakes in life, man, but I'm not out here sinning and doing wicked shit, man. No, fucking no. No. But who's ever being righteous towards me, I make sure I'm 10 times righteous back towards them, man. If I do wrong, man, I make up for it, man. Because why? For this time, man, the day of the Lord. You got a lot of so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians that done fucked a lot of people over, man. And the Lord allowed them to get by. But let's see in this time. Let's see in this time. You know? Let's see in this time. When all these patrol the streets, man, running in your homes. Let's see if you safe then, man. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is going to watch over his elect, man. And his elect ain't sleep, man. We watching. You know? We're watching, man. We're watching. We're watching, man. We're waiting, man. Hey, I've been on standby, man. A lot of the brothers tell me, man, hey, they done seen Jake down so long through trials and tribulations, but still get through, man. They like, man, you should just go somewhere, man, and just clear your mind. You know, they want to go somewhere with me, man, you know. You know, and maybe I should, man. But, you know, I've been so, like, just fighting trials and tribulations and staying focused in the spirit, man. And making sure my works off camera is better than my works on camera, man. And I'm still doing the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. That's all that matters, man. You know, that's truth. But trying to stay focused and lock in and watch, man. You know? Because, hey, we here, man. This 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, I'm going to start at the top. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. And that's what the Lord is going to bring, man. Hey, you see Trump telling, I got the eggs down, but spiritually, Trump said that you should start stockpiling, man. He said that last month, you know. And hey, why? You see all that military shit come here? Because he about to do something to the people, man. He about to do something to you, and the Lord about to allow it, man. You know? It says, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief, man. And man, that's why I'm so locked in, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man, to stand focused and making sure these brothers is on task with the Lord, man, and doing my part in his will, man. I'm just a vessel, man. But I wanna be there, man. You know? I wanna be on the ship with him, man. I wanna see my Lord, man. That's why, man, hey, I don't want to be a part of the children of the dark, man. Stay upon the light, man. You know? Ye are all children of the light and children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness, man. And darkness is what? Believing in these philosophies, man. Celebrating these holidays, man. Going to church, man. Y'all all dwelling in darkness, man. Y'all all dry bones, man. Y'all not of living waters, man. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And hey, man, bro, that's very important, because I done disciplined myself so much to where, you know, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. I don't deal with women. I refrain myself from women. And when I see things more spiritual now at a different level, man. You know, my discipline is to the max. And since my discipline has gotten to that max, man, like, bro, the Lord is not blessed me, but looked out for me much, much more, and gave my spiritual discernment, hyped it up some more, man. You know? And I give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah for that. Lord, Yahweh Ratazah, I can level up some more, man. You know? For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunk in the night. Yeah. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation, man. So, man, when Jake do this will, man, that's all it's about, man. The breastplate of faith, man. You know, it's all about faith, man. Because ultimately, we haven't seen, man. We haven't seen, man. We haven't seen Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. But we have a faith so great that, man, you know, we willing to endure this wicked ass world and go through the trials and tribulations for his name's sake, to actually see him, man. To actually be partakers of the children of the light, man. For the hope of salvation, man. You know? It's all upon hope, man. That's what we lean upon. This is hopeful faith. That's why we say to the hopeful elect, man. You know? And you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you 2/3, the wicked of y'all don't stand a chance, man. In the day of the Lord, man. And it's nigher than y'all think, man. It's here. With that, I'm going to end it. On to the next.